There are two major events happening every August. The first one is that all the department stores will start creeping in their fall merchandise. Whether it's 98,000 degrees outside or not, the fall merchandise will start appearing. And let's be honest, even if it is 98,000 degrees outside, we're all kind of wondering a little bit, what fashion items can we look forward to wearing this season? Now, the second big event that happens every August is my birthday. I will be turning 25 again. I've turned 25 many times. So also at the end of this video, I'm gonna share with you a trend. It's definitely not trending this fall. It's not really out of style, but a lot of people have it. I promise you, you already have it in your closet. And it just really was not prevalent on the fall runways. And does that mean anything? A little bit, maybe not. You're just not really gonna find it in stores. We'll talk about that at the end of this video. Let's get started. The first trend I'll start with is one that's a carryover from the last few seasons, and that is bold, bright, non-fall colors. I mean, basically this fall, any color of the rainbow is in. Bold color's been on trend for a while, and this can be worn either by color blocking it, or it can be worn more subtly. Like maybe you have more fall colors in your outfit, but maybe you accent that with a colorful bag or a colorful pair of shoes. I really love traditional fall colors paired with these bright colors because I feel like it looks a little more interesting sometimes. Or you could get a dress or a jumpsuit or a piece or a garment that has all these colors already mixed in there. The good news is for us here in Florida that it is going to be 98,000 degrees for a long time. So it'll be fall, but we'll still need to wear our spring and summer stuff. And so it's great that bold colors are on trend because then we kind of look like we're really in style because we have all these bold colors anyway. Another trend that's carryover from last season, and I believe the season before, is leather. So leather is still very, very big. Leather, faux leather, vegan leather. The leather look is very, very in. So you're gonna be able to find, again, lots of leather items available to you. Head to toe leather is great if you live in a climate that allows for that. I personally like leather paired with some kind of knitwear or something very basic. Which brings me to my next trend, because I think it works very well with this next trend, is a white tank top. I've mentioned this in another video that the big trend this year has been like the Prada logo white tank tops. I'm not really part of that crowd, but I like the white tank top as just something to have in your closet that goes with pretty much anything. And I love it with those leather pants. It looks beautiful with some kind of statement-y bottom. It can go great under a jacket. I honestly feel like it's a staple piece for your wardrobe. And it's funny that it's on trend this year because a white tank top is never going to go out of style. But it was definitely seen all over the fall 2022 runways. Another trend that is unusual for fall, but I'm kind of into it, are these feminine elements like lingerie inspired clothing, corset tops, which have been kind of on trend for a while, bustier style dresses, sheer tops, lace tops, things like this, which by the way, this top, definitely not anything I would normally wear. I decided I would try it out. I have not taken the tags off yet because I wanted to see how I felt in it, and I don't think I'm gonna keep it because it's a bodysuit and I have to put this underneath it or it's not appropriate for television. And I just, I like it, but I think it might be too uncomfortable. So, but I do love experimenting with clothing that's not necessarily always in my style because that's how you find new things that you like, right? Anyway, complete tangent there. These feminine items, you might be thinking, how in the world would you wear them in cold weather? But you could actually pair them back with some of these more structured items like a blazer or trouser pants, your jackets, your pants, your jeans. You can wear them as the bottom layer. I'm going to mention these again in another trend that's coming up as well because I feel like it pairs back with that one really nicely. Belts are another trend that was really very prevalent on the runways, the fall 2022 runways, and not so much the really skinny belts, which sometimes those are very on trend, but more so the wider belts. Now, does this mean that if you look best in skinny belts, you need to go wear wide belts? Absolutely not. But it does mean that there's going to be a lot of wider type belts available this fall. And so if that's something that excites you, you might have a really easy time finding one that you love. So there was a lot of sporty type clothing coming down the runways for fall 2022, and not so much like sneakers and leggings athleisure, but more so athleisure meets Fifth Avenue. Tory Burch had a tracksuit with heels and trouser pants. Or like an Adidas jacket with a mini skirt and heels. Gucci actually partnered with Adidas for a fall 2022 collection, and I gotta be honest, I do like some of the pieces, surprisingly. but I don't know. Some of these kind of speak to me a little bit. Let me know what you think. Now, for the most part, this is not a look that I would really look good in. I think people would think I'd lost it or something, but on the right person, I can appreciate this look. Bomber jackets are coming back. Now, this is one that you probably already have in your closet, or you had it from years back. And even if you don't, I really think you could probably find these secondhand or vintage right now. I think soon, whenever people really get into fall, I don't think they'll be available as much secondhand and vintage because everyone will kind of snatch them up. But bomber jackets have really been popping up in 2022, and they will definitely stay on. The maxi length, as I predicted in several videos, the maxi length is big for fall. Maxi dresses, maxi skirts. I've never really resonated with the Tory Burch look, but a lot of her dresses that she had in the fall 2022 runways, the maxi dresses, are so beautiful, in my opinion. Suiting type clothing like blazers and trouser pants and vests have been on trend for a while. And of course you can wear all of these together as a suit, obviously. I personally love this deconstructed and paired with more casual or more feminine pieces. And you saw this on the runways for fall 2022, like a blazer paired with like a really delicate feminine looking skirt. So that combines those two trends of the feminine trends with the more suiting elements, or a white tank top with trouser pants. We've kind of talked about that. I love how they have these more structured pieces like the white button up paired with some black leather boots. I think they can be a really fun look and can kind of give you some outfit ideas to make your clothes go further. Sequins and shiny things. I feel like these have been on trend for a while, but also I don't really feel like this ever goes completely out of style, especially in the fall, because we're gonna get into, you know, the holidays and that kind of thing. But sequins, shiny dresses, sequin skirts, all the sparkly things, very on trend this year. If you're looking for anything like that, you should definitely be able to find some even right now, because this was also a big trend for summer, oddly enough. But you'll definitely be able to find a lot of sparkly, sequinedy things for fall as well. So I know we talked about bold colors and bright colors being a big trend for fall and for 2022 in general, but the traditional fall colors that seem to be really big this year are black, which I know black doesn't really ever go out of style. Black, kind of a caramel color, and cream. I think you're gonna see a lot of those three colors. Now, black obviously does not go out of style, but I think you're gonna be able to find all black outfits in like textured fabrics or more edgier style, or with different embellishments on them. So maybe a little bit more interesting than just your basic little black dress. Caramel is a beautiful color. It's beautiful for fall. It goes really great with a lot of those bold colors. And it's such a soft, classy color. Like, it's a very classy, timeless looking color. Cream is another one of those. It's beautiful, classy, timeless, and cream pairs really well back with those other two colors, black and caramel. I've always loved white, and I love white still, but I've really been into this cream color lately. I just really feel like it adds something different to an outfit, and paired back with these other two colors, black and caramel, I just feel like that's such a classy, beautiful look. I think it was Michael Kors that had outfits in these colors that were just so classy. Caramel is a color that you traditionally will find in trench coats or just, you know, coats in general, but I really think you're gonna be able to find it in sweaters, in dresses, in different items this year, more so than you normally would. So the trend that was really big, like really big a couple years ago, and it really was not hardly seen at all on the runway. I did see a couple of designs come down with this on it, but for the most part, it was just almost missing from the fall 2022 fashion runways. That is, dun dun dun, animal print. Animal print was not really anywhere to be seen like it was a couple years ago. A couple years ago, it's like every designer, every other style, it seemed to be zebra print or leopard print or cheetah print or snake print, something like that. Not this year. I think we are all over animal print, and although it is not something that ever goes out of style, but if y'all remember, I mean, we were wearing so much animal print a couple years ago. I mean, snake print, zebra print. We were wearing them together. We're in snake and zebra together. We had it in our bags and our skirts and in our shoes. I mean, there was just so much animal print that it was bound to kind of, you just kind of go away a little bit. And again, it's not going away, it's not out of style, but it's just not a big trend this year. So if you love animal print, you might have a little bit harder time finding it this year than you would, you know, like a couple years ago. Now, if you have something like a leopard print coat or something like that, it doesn't mean that you can't wear that, or if you wear it, you're gonna be made fun of at all. Wear that, by all means wear it. Leopard print is definitely more of a classic animal print. Now, snake print and zebra print, I kind of feel like those two are less classic and more of the trendy animal prints. But if you're looking to buy a new leopard print coat, you might not have that big of a selection this year. So what did you think? Do you like any of these trends? I have to be honest, I am really kind of excited about these trends this year. Like, I've really loved bold color. I've loved leather looks. I can't really wear a whole bunch of leather in Florida, but I love that look. I like the feminine elements. I like the combination of something more feminine with something more structured. I love the dressy bottoms paired with the white tank tops. I really love that, and I feel like I'm gonna have a good time this fall with what's gonna be available. So let me know what you think, and if you like any of these, if you don't like them, let me know if you're gonna go buy some Gucci and Adidas shoes or something. I really like those. I don't know why. Why do I like those? Let me know what you're looking forward to wearing this fall. And as always, give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, or a thumbs down if you hated it, and consider subscribing if you have not already. And I will see you in my next video. Bye bye.